It started out like any other evening. It was warm, dead calm, beautiful. Did a pre-flight check. The batteries checked out. Everything, props checked out. No loose screws. Everything seemed pretty good. Got it into there. Started climbing out. Went out perfect. I had no problems. No glasses. Goggles weren't fogging up. As you see, I'm getting here to about the track hoe. Got about the track hoe. I decided I'd start climbing, so I let off the forward, and now I'm starting to climb. Everything's going pretty good. Switched it out of GPS and went into Addy. No, no, I'm still in GPS at this point. I get up here whenever I go over to take my scenery pictures, looking up the Sandy Mush Valley and looking up toward Dogged Mountain. Now we're looking up toward the church on top of the hill. If you look closely, dead center of the screen, that's the little church on top of our hill up there. Beautiful neighborhood. Everything's fine. My neighbor's house is in the bottom right hand side of the screen. The little white long thing you're seeing on the left coming out is the greenhouse. Now we're looking up Lester Highway that's running kind of a diagonal across it. The big white lines are rows upon rows of tomatoes underneath plastic, and they've got bright now, and they use white to keep the heat down on the ground, yet it still works for them, and they don't lose as much water. That's looking into Sandy Mush. Now we're turning slightly. We went out of GPS and into Addy to try to. We're floating a little bit now too around, but no wind. Beautiful. That's looking up toward Whisper Mountain. The rains have been very intense during the day. Okay, I'm turning a little bit. Decided I'd come back toward the house. There's my house. I'm that little tiny glistening white speck down there at about probably 7 o'clock. Just leaving the corner of the screen right now. Starting to climb again. This must have been the one that had the battery. This is about 4 minutes into the flight now. I should have plenty of time left. Everything's fine. Climbing up, looking around. That's almost toward Asheville right there. I guess it's toward Madison County, toward Marshall. Okay, I started to lose video because it was straight above me and I hit it on my head. So it's Addy now, so I'm dropping it. And it's wobbling. I feel it, so I cut back on it. I noticed my descent rate's pretty high. Okay, pretty high. So I start trying to turn it and it barely turns. And I give it throttle and nothing's happening. And I know now we're going into the trees. Check my battery voltages, 9.6. Wow, that shouldn't have been. Also, then when I go in to charge it, it won't charge past 12.25. Bad battery.